girl, the lovely Jay.
My the B, this is 50.com, and we have the beautiful, yes, Cheri Coke. Cheri Dennis, the artist formerly known as Cheri Dennis. Follow her on Twitter too, if you're not already following her.
Underscore.
Is it underscore?
It's underscore Cheri Coke.
I hate underscores. Why put the underscore?
Why?
Because someone else purposed me.
Someone took Cheri.
No.
Oh.
They took Cheri Coke, but they weren't purposed.
Oh, we're gonna have to figure out.
Well, there's a Randa love, so I'm the Randa.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I got lucky.
She's like a soccer mom from Wisconsin.
That really sucked. Yeah. Weird, like, with the shit.
I tried to get her page shut down, but
it didn't work. Okay.
You can actually do that?
Yeah.
If it's inactive for like 6 months, you can take it.
Oh, nice.
I know, so.
Good to know.
We'll work on it.
You gotta pray.
Right? Interesting.
Alright, so back to you and the whole just, because a lot of people that were signed to Bad Boy are like Black Rob, G-Dep, they're all
and you guys don't have to like be all nice and safe, like you can ask them.
No, but honestly,
does it feel like we're being safe? Because
I mean, no, I don't. But I'm
Okay,
just saying, like,
no.
that's how you, when you just like let it just happen.
Yeah.
You have, okay, so we had Charlamagne go in on Diddy and
Okay.
Bad Boy and say like all those artists suck, the label sucks, like Diddy's the only one with any distribution over there.
Right.
Do you feel that they believed in you when you were an artist on their label?
No.
Why?
I don't know, a lot of stuff could have went down. Like, you know, I definitely have always been pretty outspoken about, you know, what I wanted to sing and how I wanted to be, and I think that in the beginning might have been just a little too outspoken. Like for somebody who's never sold records and, you know, never done what the people who are telling you that you should be doing something have done. So it's you know, I think that played a part in my situation. And I just don't think we were a right fit. You know what I mean? I don't think it's all Puffy's fault. I don't think it's all my fault. I just think that we never like really.
It can't be your fault or anybody on that roster's fault. It makes no sense that Puffy is the only one successful on the label and nobody else is like, why? Why do you think that is? Is he like, why is he signing these people and building a huge label and then has nobody come out with, you know, powerful stuff that's actually competitive? He's always the guy with the on the yachts and dancing around and stuff like that.
I mean, I have to, like, if you see it with your own two eyes, then you can make your own assessment from there. Like, I can only speak about my situation, and I know for a fact that we just weren't the right fit. You know what I mean? At all. Right? And
but you stayed 10 years though.
I did.
Why?
I did because I'm a loyal.
Yeah.
Yes.
What sign are you?
Virgo.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine.
So I'm a loyal bitch, and you know, when you're young and you're fighting a system, like, you know, the record label and that whole industry is a vehicle, and when you're just one person, you know, and you have to go up against, you know, the powers that be, you know, sometimes it just is what it is. And for myself, early on, I realized that we weren't a perfect match, and I feel like I just shut down. Like, I feel like I felt some type of way about the whole industry. I was just very much like, okay, whatever.
So who initiated you leaving Bad Boy? Was it you or was it?
Actually, Puffy went to Interscope when he started the Dirty Money thing. He went to Interscope and he had to leave certain artists. And I got left in Atlantic, and I was able to, you know, leave. And for me, that was a blessing because I didn't have to go through any type of situations. Not to say that it would have been, but I didn't have to. I just, you know, shout out to Dale McMillan, my attorney, who got me out of that situation. And you know, it's a blessing because I feel like I'm able to do what I want to do right now.
You look happy saying that.
Yeah.
And you should be.
I am, and I'm
what can
thankful,
you
but
expect?
let's not get it twisted. I thank Puffy.
Do you have a relationship with
for the
him still?
situation that I had, because I wouldn't be sitting here right now had I not been Cheri Dennis that was signed to Bad Boy that y'all heard records from. So I'm very appreciative of the situation. It was just time to move on. There's no hard feelings. I listened to the Last Train to Paris. I wish the best for all of them. I just have to do me now, and I'm very happy with it.
Do you speak to Puff?
How about any of the ex, like, do you see, like, I mean, you're not going to see Black Rob or G-Dep, but do you see, like, a lot of, I'm just saying, Black Rob, you're cool. But we only see him in Harlem, though, like,
maybe not
G-Dep. He's not around. He's not.
What about Mace? You on his album Double Up? That's when
I didn't know Mace that.
You didn't know him?
That was like when I first like started being around that camp, and it was like me just dibbling and like a little bit into the music and doing features and stuff like that. But I only met him like a couple times. I only know him to speak on him.
Did you get to enjoy like I'm gonna say the Diddy lifestyle?
I have had a few
The
encounters with the Diddy lifestyle. Yeah, I did. You know.
Did you like it, or were you like?
It was. I mean.
There's a lot of people that wouldn't like it. He's like, there's. I mean,
he's
shallow kind of.
He. Stop.
Sorry.
You said, you know.
I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you. Like I'm pretty much like I have a small circle, and so this is what I do for a living. You know what I mean? And I do music because I enjoy creating my art, and I enjoy connecting with people through my art. But as far as like having a whole bunch of industry friends, I don't really have that. And that wasn't like my bestie. You know what I mean? That was like my boss. You know what I mean? So, of course, I'm signed to the label. You're going to have those moments where you're at the parties and, you know, you go out the country, you know, and do those things. But as far as it, like, being, like, a super, like, good time for me, it was, like, I was also at work.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, it was, like, you know, now, had I been there with, like, you know, my homie.
Yeah.
It might have been a super blast.
Right.
But, you know, it was, I walked the line. It was work.
Right.
So how would you describe your sound as far as you have Flight 23 or
I don't have a sound. I just make records. Like, cause if you, I don't know if you're familiar with like Permission, Takeover, but they're all like completely different records, and that's the beauty in me being able to, you know, fund my situation myself and do things myself, because I can make whatever kind of music I want to make. It's just a fusion of like all of this.
What kind of music? Saying that you're like, you know, you do everything. Influences music-wise.
Oh gosh, everything. I don't know if I have like a main genre, but everything. I don't really listen to hip hop all the time.
I'm like,
you know what I mean? I do,
How about
because
we should be best
I'm a
friends?
part of the culture, so I think it's accessible to me. And of course, like, you know, I do that with my eyes closed because, you know, that's what I'm a part of.
right.
But as far as like what I listen to be inspired and to like get into my zone, it's definitely not like a bunch of hip hop like imitation.
So what's in, if we were to listen to your iPod and just go through your playlist, what would we hear?
You'd probably hear Tidra Moses. You'd probably hear Godsmack, Alice in Chains. You'd probably hear Chevelle. You'd probably hear Kanye. You'd definitely hear Kid Cudi. I'm a Currency fan.
All right.
Do you smoke?
Oh my God!
I downloaded his last mixtape, and you have to be high to listen to that shit. I like Currency. I love Currency.
I like
music, Young Money.
Currency,
Like, but this last mixtape, you definitely have to be.
I like Currency post Young Money. I like the Currency now.
I like to.
I like
Yeah, I like this Currency.
I still fuck with him though.
Right. I like this Currency. But you know, I'm a grown up.
Right. I don't do that. If you had Puffy in a room to yourself, what would you? And you could say whatever you wanted to, because you can now. Now you have nothing. You know, say whatever you want to him. Is there something that you would want to get off your chest to that guy, or?
I'd say thank you.
That guy.
Thank you would be the first thing.
Okay.
Thank you, and then second would be like, did you not? No.
See this?
All of it. Like, what's, like, really, I would ask her. I might be like, yo, my dude, like, what's up? Like, you don't, are you not?
I know.
What's wrong with you?
And that would probably be it, because all of the woulda, coulda, shouldas, like, I learned a lot from that situation, and I learned a lot from watching him. Like, his work ethic is bananas. Whatever you may think about Puffy, like, he works hard, you know. You might not like him, you might think he's whack, you might think whatever, but, you know, you can't take away that he works hard.
No,
Watching that,
he's
like,
respect.
everything he
doesn't.
does.
I mean, he doesn't have what we have without our work. So
Liquor, alcohol,
so he does
I think he
his thing.
touches turns.
But yeah, and maybe if you ever talk to him, you can ask him.
I'm like, what the fuck, Diddy?
Like,
What's up, City?
You got me going what is he admitting to murders and shit? Nobody has like, you know, the Locks doesn't even like they don't.